kinds of different things every day. A lot of it is scenario based. Every day there's always something new to learn, always something you don't know. And like outside the class, there's a lot more achievements being found in the welding world. So there's always new stuff that you can learn every day. Just really just the opportunities that came with it. It was just fun to learn something new, I guess, and something that you can enjoy, but then also use later in life. Like with all the different job opportunities and welding on different things, it just a lot comes with it. So.
The welding program at Saline High School is a SWWC program, which means that students from all over Washtenaw County can attend the class. The welding and fabrication teacher is Mr. Blake Ballou. In the welding classes, you learn the different kinds of welding, the different machines, types of welding, and how to use them. Unfortunately, many of these jobs have had a significant decline in popularity, causing a demand for people who can weld. This documentary will take a closer look to understand the bonds, importance, and future opportunities of the SWWC welding class.
So the main reason I started welding was just because, one, it looked like a fun opportunity at this school here, but also the demand and what you can do with it after school. There's always like good job opportunities and whatnot that get you started in this world. So.
Some students perfect their skills and apply them to their personal life to help practice, get hands-on experience with welding, and further their knowledge.
Started welding, one, just because it looked like an interesting class to join, but also the opportunities that come with it. I feel like in this world, it plays a big part, and it's definitely something that there's always a little bit of demand for. I think you just got to go for it. Like, we have beginner classes here, and the teachers, Ballou especially, they're here to help you learn. And a lot of people, they're not great at it, so it's just something over time you gotta stick with it and stick through it. So don't get frustrated. It takes a while. Even me, it was tough at the start, but it almost comes second nature now. I think it's a rising job that I feel like is always looking for new people to do it, because I mean, it is a skill and it takes practice, so I feel like that could be a good opportunity somewhere down the line. We own a couple different welding machines, so I get to do that. I weld them like my boat and other like cars for fun, so just kind of in a free time right now. Just depends. Some of the main ones we have in here. We have MIG, flux, we have stick, and TIG. Those are some of the mains one you'll see in here, along with cutting. Some of my favorite things, I mean, we do a lot of different kind of beadwork, which is pretty simple and boring. But then you go into like the cutting side, that's one of my favorites. We have all these different laser cutters, and you kind of go into a different program, which is CAD, and you're able to print out or kind of map out what you want to do, and then you put it in the system, so that kind of prints it out for you, cuts it. And I've made a couple different signs and stuff for like my house and whatnot. My favorite personally is probably flux core, and I'd say that one's my favorite. One, because it's pretty easy to pick up, especially for newer welders. So basically, as you're going down and you're putting your bead down, it kind of gives it this like, I mean, it gets its name flux coating and shellac, and kind of keeps it in place as it hardens up. And so when you're done, you kind of have to chip it away to reveal your good weld. But that's kind of cool, kind of being able to just like knock it off and then go from this ugly looking thing and you knock it off and it looks all great. Stick welding, you have so you got like your stick electrode is what it's called, and basically you got your clamp up here and you clip it in, and so it's basically just another piece of welding, another form of welding, and it melts down your stick that you have connected, so your stick electrode, and it just kind of takes that, so you go from a stick and you melt it down into your weld, and then eventually stick runs out and you just grab a new piece.
While the welding program at Saline High School does help get a foot in the door for future explorations and careers, it's not entirely of what welding has to offer. The truth is, while our program is incredible in its nature, there's much more for students to explore and learn at their time here in Saline. The welding world is ever growing, changing, and in need of more interested and engaged personnel. According to NPR.org, the construction industry is in dire need for more people with knowledge and experience within the welding and building community. With this growing need comes a demand for welders worldwide. The issue is that the youth is less interested in welding than before. And as more golden arms, which are better known as master welders, fade into obscurity, it is in our best interest that we step up to take their place.